I found out my wife has been sleeping with a colleague of hers for a while now, and I've decided I'm going to do nothing about it. To fill in some background for my decision, my wife and I have two children, a 3-year-old and a 6-month-old baby. I adore them. Every day when I come back from work, my 3-year-old gives me a huge smile and shouts in happiness. It's the best part of my day when I return from work. My wife also works, so we both make efforts to spend time with them whenever we can, which did lead to some issues and arguments. We went to counseling and discovered better methods, and I really thought we were doing well. I even managed to get some of my hours shortened to spend more time with them. It turns out we weren't. I noticed a pair of shoes and a jacket I've never seen before. I asked her about it, and she brushed it off that it could have been the babysitter's and that she will return them. 2 days after, I got home early to surprise my wife and go to the park with the kids and noticed my wife and her colleague, I've seen him before at her work, kissing outside the house, and he was wearing the same attire I saw. This pretty much confirmed it, and I ended up staying at a hotel for 2 days to cool off from the shock and dread of it all and told my wife it was an urgent business trip. Now, I decided I'm going to do nothing for 2 reasons, and they are pretty much connected. I came from a family that was plagued with infidelity and broken into shreds. My father cheated on my mother when I was in high school, and it was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. I watched 2 people I loved and knew so well fall into depression. My father became an alcoholic and disappeared from our lives 4 months after, and I have no idea where he is to this day. My mother became emotionally traumatized, and during her last couple of months she did begin to improve until she passed away from COVID. In high school, I spiraled and fell into heavy depression and drug abuse. Before college, my wife, who was my GF at the time, helped me get clean, and she knows about all this, which makes it all the more painful. The point is, the family I grew up with, made memories with, and spent all this time with was shattered because my dad cheated. I would have loved that they would grow old together and I'd let them play with their grandchildren. Is gone because of infidelity. The second is connected because I don't want my children to see a split. I know it won't end pretty even if I wanted it to. They are so happy, and despite her being unfaithful, she is a good mother to them. They adore us together, and I don't want to rob them of a family and all the fucked up shit that comes up with divorce and infidelity. And honestly, there's a third. I'm terrified of being alone as well. I have no one, all family gone. She would be gone. We could get shared custody, but it still makes it all the more terrifying. And maybe I could confront her and work it out, but I just know she will break, and it will never be the same as how things are now. So it's been a week and a half. I just put my children to sleep a bit ago, and my wife is already in bed as I'm typing this, and I've already decided she will never know I know. Unless she tells me, then I'll need to decide what to do if that happens. I will stop this if it starts affecting the children in any way as well. But to answer some of the questions, yes, I am in complete pain. I am trying my best not to hate her, but holy fuck, it's hard. I don't think I can sleep beside this person without my eyes darting around the room for 2 hours from thinking before I sleep from intense dizziness. But I'm going to do it, and maybe it'll hurt less as time goes on, and yes, my therapist already knows, and yes, they are very against the idea, but I told them to try to work with it. I'm doing this for my children's future, for my own as well.